Don't do that. You don't know pentatonics?
Am I being slow?
Don't pentatonics. What? Okay, you see, I'm about to change your life for Christmas.
Is that a rapper or something?
What? For me, it's so important for us to get like positive representation for the plus size community. We can be bigger and taller, but we can just dress just as good, and clothing, if anything, might even look better on us.
Being without me should be like having no air, and then obviously
That's very scary.
And then like when I go, I have no air. Slay.
Slay. God. Very smart.
Poet didn't even know it. Purr. Okay, let's go. You ready?
I'm ready. Ready.
Dope. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're well, safe, hydrated, well rested, and everything in between. I can't figure out if like my head just looks weird or if it's the hat.
I think it looks normal. I feel like this is very,
okay, maybe it's just the angle.
It's very Santa coded. It's very like ho ho, you know.
We need a black Santa.
We do need a black Santa.
Guys, I hope you're well. We are at the end of the year. I'm so excited for a recharge, and I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I've been like, what attempt are we on?
This is attempt.
I think it's 4.
4, yeah. I was like 4. No, definitely 4.
Guys, I'm really excited and very happy to have a very special guest on today. Content creator, fashion guru, just an all through and through, like just dope guy. David Fard.
Yes.
What are you saying?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Like I said, attempt number 4.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but we're finally doing it towards the end of the year.
The 4 attempts have been quite close together.
Yeah.
Like I think the first one was probably like early November.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can't think of when the second one was.
So the first one was like early November, and I think the second one was like mid-November.
And then the third one was yesterday. And then
this is the 4th, yeah. So I feel like we're doing all right.
Yeah. It's my new lucky number now. How you doing? How are things?
Things are good. Things are really, really good. I'm super excited. The year's coming to an end. Has been a crazy year. Like everything that could have happened has happened this year, which is kind of good and kind of bad. But it's, all things, but I'm a Libra. Balance. We love balance.
Yeah,
so all things balance.
Yeah.
But it's been a good year. I can't complain. I literally towards the end of the year signed to a new agency.
Yes, I saw. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. I'm super excited about the agency. They're
got some amazing talent on that place.
Yeah, they do.
HLD.
HLD.
Yeah.
That's the agency. I've been really, really like fortunate to be with HLD. Even my agency that I was before, there was amazing as well.
Yeah, but just. Yeah.
Amazing agency. So yeah, I'm just grateful. I think 2026 is going to be my year.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
So as somebody who's not really in the loop with that, when you go to a new agency, and this is just out of curiosity, is that more just for like more opportunities, like wider opportunities? Is that the gag?
So it can be for more opportunities. Sometimes it's for different opportunities. Like different agencies usually specialize in different things. So it can be for a mix of things. But my transition was I was with my agency before for about 4 years.
Okay.
Really, really amazing guys. It's run by this icon, Johnson God. He's so amazing. And I felt like, do you know what? New year, I'm stepping into a new era, just in general in life. And I felt like HRD was like best fitted to that sort of new space, new place.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Are we done for the year?
Are we done for the year? There's a few like things, a few events and stuff like that. But when it comes to like work-wise, I think I can say work-wise I'm officially done for the year.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like as a creative, I don't know if you find this, but like one of my resolutions, right? And I've never really been a resolution person because my attitude has been very much like, if I want something to change, I need it to change now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it's like 3 weeks away, 2 weeks away, so it's fine. But like, my issue is as a creative, right? I'm always in like network mode.
Yeah.
That's like my guilty conscience. Guilty conscience? Guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure? No, guilty pleasure is like me and the Saturdays, guilty pleasure. But like guilty. Oh no.
Guilty something. Yeah.
I get the vibe.
Yeah. Like, I'm like really like, I'll be like in a room with people that I like love, right? And like haven't met or I've met them before and haven't really had a chance to kiki. And then I'm literally like in network mode. I'm like, don't do it. Just talk. Just like, you get just be normal.
Yeah.
Because like naturally most of my like genuine connections are from just chatting.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. I feel like in life, like I said, Libra, balance. In life, you have to just chat a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really essential to like
Yeah.
just growth and just like peopling. I think it's very, very important to make sure that you, in as much as you chat common sense, a little bit of chit chatting makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finding the common ground is like, that's one of my things for New Year.
Yeah.
Find a midpoint.
A midpoint, yeah. Balance, yeah.
You're looking very festive.
Thank you. I thought, you know what, I'm going to show up to you today, giving a little Christmas cheer, a little Christmas vibe. I'm like, we've got a few weeks for me to be in full Christmas, everything.
Do you get it?
But I was like, do you know what? Let's do a little black and white number, a little sparkle. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle, but
I think they got a glimpse of the sparkle.
So yeah,
you're a Christmassy person.
I wouldn't say I'm not, but I'm not like, oh my God, counting down the days to Christmas. Oh my God. Like, I think when I was a lot younger, I probably was.
I think most children are.
Yeah.
For the wrong reason, though.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? What can I get? Yeah.
Literally that.
What can I convince you to get me? No, for real. I'm not saying I'm naturally quite a celebratory person in general. So I do like dinner party. I do like situations where I can like sort of like be out and about, opportunities where you can sort of dress up, link up with friends. I love a Prosecco. I do. The Essex is coming out.
Not for me.
I love a champagne. I love a Prosecco. I love a mimosa in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I'm very...
Yeah, we couldn't have a dinner party.
Yeah, maybe not. You're going to be on that side. I'm going to be on this side. We want Prosecco drinkers. So yeah, I do like celebrating. I do love the festive period, but I'm not saying I'm very Christmassy.
I think it sounds like you're a bit like me. I think you enjoy the recharge. That's the vibe that I'm getting.
Yeah.
Like I do like Christmas. I think I feel like it's like a chance where everyone just has to like be quite jolly, which I really love. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone kind of like puts stuff to the side. But I just love like taking a time out. I just love like having like a recharge and a rest. Like everyone was like, oh, what are you excited for? I was like, to rest. To not work,
R&R.
to not talk about work. Well, try not to anyway. Try not to like work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my main thing. I just like, I feel like that's like a thing that I'm really like appreciating in my mid-20s, like rest. That's like my...
do you know what? I think it is. Like I said, when you're younger, you don't want to sleep. You want to sort of do everything all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like, the older you get, mid-20s, early 30s, like definitely rest and having time just to yourself to recharge. Charge up that social battery, all of that. I think is very, very important.
Which is, because I feel like when I was like, even like 2-3 years ago, I could like keep going for like forever. There was literally like no power that would like drain me. And now like I'm like, okay. Like me and my friends would literally be in the club till the lights like go up. Right?
Oh, crazy one.
Yeah. Even like in the summer we were like that, and I was like, things need to switch.
You know, my friends have been saying that as well lately. They've been like, so we're getting older. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. They're like, so we're getting older. So maybe we need to spend more time like doing like adult things. I'm like, well, what does that mean?
Sorry.
Scary. I'm like, oh.
Who's that? Who's she?
She did. Yeah, is she in the room with us?
She's not in my circle.
So yeah, no, definitely. But we used to. I mean, I've always been a kind of person like, oh my God, lights going to turn on in about half an hour. We can't be caught here still in half an hour looking crazy. Yeah. So we need to all get out Ubers and get out of here. Like, we've always been. But I think there's been a lot of shit. Like I was spending a lot more time like with friends at houses, doing up like cook-ups, like barbecues, like situations where you're like board games, conversations, as opposed to just drinking and Yeah. I mean, we are still drinking, but like just drinking.
But like in a more sophisticated manner.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm literally the same. Like I remember I got to a point like in the summer where I was like out, like I always was in the summer. I was outside the summer. Like it's so weird. I actually think I enjoy, which is kind of scary. I kind of enjoy clubbing more now than I did in my early 20s.
Yeah, because I feel like there's like a know-how. Like you know what places you like to go. I think that sort of comes with knowing yourself a lot more. Yeah. So you know what kind of people you want to be around. You know what you're going to tolerate. You know what your boundaries are. You know what your capacity is. If you feel sick and you want to go home, you're going to go home.
Where,
do you know what I mean? As opposed to, oh my God, like I'm in this new environment, I have to learn a few things. I have to be about my P's and Q's. And obviously navigating a place of neurodivergency as well. And navigating those spheres as something that is new. Everything can be quite daunting and it can be quite... what's the word? Overbearing?
Overstimulating.
Overstimulating, that's the word.
Yeah. So, I use that word a lot.
Yeah, that's for real. For real. So that's why I'm like, the older you get, the more you're used to a lot of spaces, and the more experiences you're used to navigating that you've already sort of had. So
Yeah.
I think it's definitely easier, or at least definitely nicer going out round, you know, like now than before.
Yeah, no, I agree. And like you said, you just know your vibe better, don't you?
Yeah.
Like I didn't really like. I mean, being from somewhere which isn't very diverse, I haven't really like until recently been able to enjoy clubs where I actually like the music.
Yeah.
That was my main gag.
Yeah.
I remember going to a club, was it in the summer? It was sometime this year, and they were playing Kalani, and I genuinely like couldn't believe it. I was like shaken to the core.
Come pick up your phone.
It was what's the song?
Oh,
You came in on your own,
hey,
caught up in the zone, own. I like, and my friends were like, what is wrong with you? I was like, I'm just really happy. I'm genuinely like just gassed. And then they started playing Novocaine. And I was like, what the hell? Like, this is just like genuinely like a fever dream.
Yeah, fever dream is crazy.
It's all right. 26 is still super young. I've got a few years left in the club.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
a few years left, definitely. But I feel like there's different ways of playing. So like these days I like to go to places like the Box.
Where's the box? Sorry.
In Soho.
Okay.
It's just like sort of like it gives like private members sort of lounge, but it's not that private. I mean, it can be quite exclusive.
A bit like oh, what's that place that my friends go? That my friends take me to? A bit like Shoreditch House. Is it that type of vibe?
Okay, it's like Shoreditch, and with a bit of like the burlesque sort of vibe.
Okay.
On steroids. So it's very intense.
Yeah.
But it is still very loungy in a way. It's so hard to explain.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tell you what I went not too long ago. Have you been to, oh my God, what's it called? Have you been to Eden Lounge?
No, I haven't. Where is it?
Oh, such a good question. Like near like Angel area. I may have that wrong. I went for a birthday party like maybe like 2 months ago, and like everyone goes on about it. So I was like, okay, let me see what's going on.
Okay.
Eden Lounge. And it was very crowded, very fun, very camp, but like very crowded and like very only one bar for like a lot of people, a lot of people.
Yeah.
But like a good vibe there. But I want to see what it's like in a non-B-day capacity.
Okay.
Do you get
on a day to day, on a weekend to weekend?
Just me like trying to like holler. Yeah. One of them.
Okay,
ones.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, usually I tend to go out mostly in and around like Soho, Chinatown, Leicester Square, Mayfair.
I haven't been on Soho for a minute, you know.
I do like a Soho situation because Soho, no one really cares, and I kind of love that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I haven't had a Soho night for ages. Like we just like my lot just love Shoreditch and Hackney. We're very east.
I'm the opposite. I want to try more Shoreditch and Hackney. I want to see what that side is saying.
Yeah, you need to.
Because I feel like it's a whole like not demographic. There's a whole like scene that I'm missing out on that I have no idea about.
Yeah, I really think you need.
But then
to
I can't do the. I can't. You see, I don't know. Maybe I'm Mayfair and Soho and sort of sport me. I can't do the kitten heels and the muddy trainers in the club. I can't do that.
Oh, that's okay. That's quite easy.
Do you see?
Yeah.
And see, I love East. I'm so sorry, guys. I love you. I love East. I'm from Essex, so I love East. You just spoil it. But at the same time, I'm just like when you're going out, I feel like you go out, you dress up, you pull a look.
That's not East's vibe.
And I can't do the night tech fleeces. We're not doing that.
Yeah, okay, maybe it's not for you. See, I'm like,
come on,
I'm like a colour factory hall. Like, you been to Colour Factory?
I think I went for an event a while ago. But recently.
Oh God.
What's the vibe? What's the vibe of Colour Factory?
Oh, gorgeous man. Just like, and not even and like, immaculate vibes. Just really, really good energy.
Okay.
Like. Yeah, like it's very rare that I go out and I think, oh my God, like everyone here's like a vibe. Like that just isn't the case usually.
And that's the thing, and that's the difference. One thing that I don't like about Soho and Central is that there is a bit of a pretentiousness in the air.
Well, yeah, that's inevitable, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes I wondered, like, did you guys leave your house to have a good time? Or did you leave your house for just you know?
It's more like a status thing.
Okay.
No, like, I perceive it as more like a status thing.
yeah.
Like, I feel like people, obviously, like, I'm not saying this is you, but I feel like a lot of people like to say they go to Soho to go to Soho.
Okay.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm not, it's just like, Soho ain't like Buckingham Palace. You know what I mean? It's Soho.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, if anything, is slightly overpriced. A lot of people, but one thing I like about it is that it's quite diverse. It's diverse.
Yeah,
different people.
I can vouch
from
for that.
Different places.
Yeah,
different walks of life, and I feel like I tend to meet a lot of people that are in the creative scene, like do music or are into like theatre or perform in the West End or also shoot content or also model. Like I tend to meet such a array of creatives, and I think that I love that side of things, where you can meet different people at different stages in their career and in like their walks in life, and we all can sort of like have a good time together, vibe together, learn from each other. There's like the way a lot of the clubs are laid out is that upstairs is a little bit more like chill and conversational with like music and like tables and stuff, and the downstairs is usually a bit more clubby. And I like that there's that sort of like duality, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's a nice mix and match.
Yeah,
like I'm sold by a good like club with a good smoking area.
Oh yeah, smoking area is where it's at.
Don't even smoke.
Yeah.
Don't even smoke. Don't even smoke.
Oh God.
I think it's because sometimes
if you're in enough smoking areas, I'm telling you now, you basically smoke, but you just secondhand smoke. You don't realize it.
Yeah, I don't directly smoke.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a vapor. I love a vapor. I've got my vape with me right now.
Okay,
but I probably shouldn't share that on camera. But yeah, I'm a vapor. I love a vape. But smoking areas is usually where it's at.
Yeah.
Smoking areas is where the vibe is at. Because in the smoking area, you get to meet people. There's a lot more conversation. You get to understand. That's where 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh, where are we going to next? I'm like, oh, you should come with us. I'm like, oh, yeah, why not? Let's go.
Oh, see, this is why I feel like you need to come with me to Colour Factory, because the smoking area is so lit. Like, it's like benches. There's like usually like a little like food store. It's where it's at.
Okay, well, I'm definitely let's do it. Let's check it out. I'm down. I said this new year I want to try more places because I love Shoreditch. I love Shoreditch House. I love Shoreditch. I love going to Box Park. I love the vibe.
I love Box Park.
Yeah, the little vibe and stuff like that. And so many events this year that wasn't East. So I was just like, go to the event in East and then go to Central to like party. And I was like, there has to be so much more in East that I can be doing.
Yeah, save you a trip as well.
It will. I'm from Essex. I don't know if I said that once. I'm from Essex.
He's from Essex.
I'm from Essex.
Essex, yeah.
I do want to be able to like go out a lot more in East and check it out and see what the vibe is. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Before we talk about creatively, I just need like, what's the word? Some quick flash questions.
Okay, let's do it.
Right. Favorite Christmas film?
Home Alone 1 to 4. Home Alone 1 to 4.
1 to 4.
Absolutely. There's 1 and there's 2 and there's 3. Most people haven't seen 3 because there's a different actor. Then 4 is a different actor as well. I love Home Alone.
Is 3 and 4 meant to be Kevin?
No.
Okay.
It's not meant to be Kevin. It's meant to be like somebody else has had a similar story where they're home alone and what that looks like.
Oh, interesting. Do you know, that's actually why I've never watched it, because I was under the impression it was meant to be like Kevin but a different child. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, no, I thought that. When I was younger, I thought that.
Yeah.
And I was like, actually, 4 is the worst of them. But you have to just watch for the plot. It's just you have to watch for the plot.
Okay, don't.
Home Alone. But Home Alone 1, 2, and because everyone sleeps on 3. But Home Alone 3 is so good. It's so good.
It's not me going to watch it when I go home tonight.
Absolutely, do it.
I'll give you my review.
Literally, almost every Christmas I watch Home Alone.
Yeah.
So this must be flash questions, and I'm just...
No, it's okay, because I've got to give mine as well.
Okay.
Mine's definitely... I have 3. Is 3 okay?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm the one making the questions. I love The Holiday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you know what? As a kid, right, this is really toxic. Like, really toxic. Like, I used to really hate Cameron Diaz.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was really jealous of her.
Okay, where are we going with this?
Lip-sync Jude Law. I was like, sorry, excuse me. What does she have that I don't? Apart from like the obvious.
Apart from the obvious?
Yeah, I was fuming. I was so angry.
That's crazy. I used to absolutely love Cameron Diaz growing up because she gave us Charlie's Angels. What?
Well, do you know what it was, right? It switched up when I realised she was Fiona. I was like, oh, okay, give us some slack.
What, from Shrek?
Yeah.
You're a bad person.
So, yeah, The Holiday. Have you seen It's a Wonderful Life?
No.
Oh my God, it's so good. So it's really old. It's like black and white.
Okay, cool.
Probably like somewhere between the 1920s. I feel like 1940s, actually.
You see...
Oh, it's good.
This is my issue because I know there's so much good TV and good film that is out from like that sort of time.
Yeah.
But I just didn't see. I see the black and white, and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know. It just doesn't. I can't.
I do get it.
I can't like. I'm just like, this is so far removed from my like day to day and age.
Yeah.
The outfits are usually 10-10. I love the outfits. I love the, you know, like
It's giving like Judy Garden.
Yeah. I love the outfits, but then more time I just can't. I just can't relate. It's a strong can't relate. It's so bad. It's so bad.
To be fair, this is the only black and white film I'll tolerate.
Yeah.
I'm not like die hard like black and white film. It is literally like the one.
Yeah.
But I do recommend it.
Okay.
Maybe you can try the color version.
Okay.
But the color version looks a bit weird.
Okay, let's keep it black and white. Let's not do too much. Yeah. We'll keep it black and white.
And then, do you know Miracle on 34th Street?
No.
Seen it with the girl that plays Matilda.
Oh yes. Yes.
That's goated. Yeah, those are my three.
Okay.
Yeah.
You love a good classic, like a good classical, like a.
Just quite nostalgic, I find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you a Christmas music babe?
A Christmas music babe. I am, but do you know what? It's the way my brother does it. That's the way that makes sense to me. It has to be the way my brother does it. The way my brother does it is he's just so good. He's like, every time we come to his family, he needs the orc. He makes sense because there's a right time of day where I want my Destiny's Child Christmas album. That's what I need. And there's a certain point. And then at a certain point, I want my Michael Bublé Fantasia situation. I want that, you know, that little, like, more of a classical situation. And then sometimes, like, when it's early, I love a bit of, like, run, like, the dinner table. I love to have, like, Pentatonics in the background because their Christmas album.
What is Pentatonics?
Don't do that. You don't know Pentatonics?
Am I being slow?
Don't. Pentatonics. What? Okay, see, I'm about to change your life for Christmas.
Is that a rapper or something?
What?
Pentatonics.
So Pentatonics, obviously, that means that's the thingy scale. But they are a group of people that create music, but they do it all with their mouths. There's a beatboxer. There's somebody that sings like the soprano, alto, and tenor.
Let me write it down before I forget.
I think you'll love them. They're great. They're amazing. They did a song with Tori Kelly.
Oh, Slay. Okay.
That was amazing as well. You will love them. I think you'll love them.
Yeah.
Pentatonics. They're really cool.
Oh, nice.
So yes, I think the short answer is yes.
You do.
I do love a Christmas music.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like Christmas music is the one thing that I like. I only like it if it's like modern, which is a bit toxic. Like, I like Ariana Grande's Christmas songs. I like that Kelly Clarkson song. I rinsed that song so much.
Nice.
And I really love that. I like that one traditional song they always play on EastEnders when something bad happens.
Which one?
Oh, it's like So This Is Christmas.
Oh yeah.
That slaps.
Classics.
But like, other than that, I'm just like. But it's weird because I do like the festivities. I don't know. I just like can't like. Yeah, the music just doesn't hit. But I do love everything else. Like everything else. Love the dinner. Love the recharge.
Yeah. The dinner, the recharge of people. Do you know what? It gets to a point where I'm just like, you know that gap between Christmas and New Year's? Where I'm just like, we're still doing this. Like, we've done the Christmas thing now. It's a bit weird, a bit awkward, yeah.
Yeah.
I like, where is everyone? Like, what are we doing? Let's open up outside again. Like, everyone go back to work.
I agree, yeah.
I just don't, I'm like, what's going on?
And like, no one wants to socialise either.
No, everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm still at Christmas. I'm like, okay, we've done that.
It was 2 days ago.
Yeah, we're on the third day. Can we, progress?
Yeah.
But do you know what? You just set out and the first comes. I'm like, okay, great, it's the first New Year's. Which I need to find out what my New Year's Eve plans are.
Yeah, same. I have plans, but I don't want the plans, so I need to find new plans. If my friends see this,
plans, but I don't want the plans.
Yeah.
When your friends watch this, they're gonna call you. What's going on?
They don't watch my stuff. I'm good. I'm safe.
I'm screaming. There's so many problems with that. Okay, fairs. I don't know what I'm doing. I got invited to a few things, but they're more like events based.
Okay.
And I'm like, do I really want to enter the New Year's at an event?
Yeah.
Like where I have to be like, oh my god, hi,
and that's,
what
again, that's work.
That is definitely very work heavy.
Yeah.
I love a good event. Like everyone knows that I love a good event. But I want to enter the New Year's like feral.
Yeah.
Rottweiler.
And you can't
that's
really
what
do
I want
that.
in these streets, a Rottweiler. So I can't do that at an event thing.
No.
So I might stop by there and the thing is it's in Shoreditch.
Sorry?
My event is in Shoreditch.
Oh, it's time to power through.
It's time to, It's time to do up east.
I have a really cool friend, right, who's a content creator, and his like thing is about like recommending cool events. I don't think he's posted anything yet for the festivities. I'll send you his account. He's really. I literally know about half the stuff because of him.
Oh wow!
And he always like sends like a really cool list. Like he's become like, did I say big? Yeah, I would say he's become quite popular.
Yeah.
I'll send you his profile.
Okay, fab.
He's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm currently in a sticky situation because I have plans, but I don't want the plans. But my friends know that I don't want the plans.
Okay, then you're right. If once they know, then you're fine. So when you flake on them, which is kind of inevitable.
Yeah. They were just like, okay, fair.
Yeah, they're like, well, he's always, okay, fair. I say, part of me is just like, I want to travel.
That could be a vibe.
Like, I want to go to like Cannes.
Sorry?
Cannes?
Oh, in France? Yeah.
Or like Amsterdam. Like I want like a not like a travel like, oh my gosh, Dubai, Bali, oh my gosh. I want like a just hop over the water situation.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that could be cool.
Apparently Dublin's the place to go to for New Year's.
Dublin?
No, honestly, I've been to Dublin. I didn't see the hype, but like I've known a lot of people that have gone to Dublin for New Year's, and apparently it's a vibe. Because it's like London, but cleaner and more expensive.
You see, now I would happy a dirtier Dublin if they can drop the prices.
Yeah.
Because one thing I love about London is that a lot of the places, actually, that's a lie, drinks are expensive. But you can, actually depends, you can get a lot of free drinks out in London.
There's a few places in Mayfair where you can get like a bottomless type of vibe.
Yeah.
That's quite common.
But like, the one was just like, I was like, oh my God, you seem so cool. You seem so cute. Can I buy you a drink? Well, yes.
Oh, right. That type of vibe.
Do you know what I mean? I know I'm used to that lifestyle. But I don't know what the vibe is going to be in Ireland, in Dublin. I mean, I've got cousins that live in Dublin.
Yeah.
But again, I just don't do the whole rowdy. Everyone's in a balaclava in a night tech police.
Yeah.
I'm not going. If I see that in the queue, I'm not going.
I get that. As someone that has a lot of like straight male friends, I hear that. Yeah.
I just feel like the sort of rowdiness of things, which is why I tend not to go out in East. But I feel like I need to stop being biased. Stop being biased. I need to actually, do you know what I mean? I feel like you can have a really good time. Like a lot of people, like one of my friends, she was like, oh my God, I got really drunk and I got taken to this event in East because that's the only way she's gonna go to that event in East. I'm like, well, yes. And she had a really good time.
Yeah.
Oh, David, you don't want to miss when you go out in East. I'm like, okay, well,
I'm taking you in the new year.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Taking you in the new year.
Let's try some new spots.
I do apologise for my behaviour, but I'm taking you in the new year.
I told you, 2026, feral in these streets.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Chaos.
And the worst thing is for me, right, when I go to like an event for like our people, it's quite funny because no one ever knows my name. I get that quite a lot, but everyone's like, oh my God, like you did this. I'm like, yeah, that was me. So
I love that.
So it's very much like, okay.
Mystery. We love a mystery.
Yeah, it kind of adds to the brand. The brand that has no name apparently. And like, it's very much like, do you know what? This is actually okay because you can't actually talk about me because you don't know what my name is.
Yeah, do you know what? I kind of get that similar vibe, but a bit more like the people like now. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I've been in the industry for quite a while now.
Yeah.
I think where it comes into, it's like, oh yeah, we know him. Like, we know him. He's friends with this person, or we know him because he did that campaign, or he's worked with that person, or like the Savage Trinity, or like the Vogue, or something. Like there'll be somebody that knows, and then I'm just like, oh. But when I get to the point where I'm actually drunk enough, I don't care.
Yeah.
But before that, I'm like, oh, okay. So then there's sort of like a certain rapport you need to make.
Of course,
you
naturally.
still have, yeah. That's
funny actually because I met someone at London Fashion Week who knew you. And
really?
this sounds really crazy because this is before we actually met.
What?
So because this guy was a photographer and I really wanted some nice pictures, and I was like going around like crazy, like, okay, who's going to take a picture? Because obviously like I wasn't a model. I just went to do like socials.
Yeah.
And my friend was like, literally just go to anyone with a camera and ask for pictures. And I said to this one guy, I think his name was Mike. Hang on. And I was like...
I know so many Mikes.
And I was like...
I know so many Mikes that photographers.
I was like, can we get social so you can send it through after? And I was like, oh, okay, you know so-and-so, like I love his content. This must have been like... Oh, Mark, sorry, him. This is the guy.
Mark, Oh, he's great. Yeah. He's a great photographer.
He did. I I didn't even look like me. He did a
Oh
great
yeah,
job.
yeah. He's a great.
I was
photographer.
gassed. I was like, yeah.
I didn't even look like me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. I'm trying to find my picture. I was like scrolling through it to find my picture. But yeah, Mark is amazing. Amazing photographer. Yeah. London Fashion Week. I tend to I've done consistently for quite a few years now. So yeah, I'm so used to navigating like London and like the fashion scene and stuff like that. And it's so crazy where your name comes up, because someone else was telling me recently that they were on the train and they got recognized from being on my story by somebody.
Slay.
I was just like, that's a crazy situation.
Yeah,
I never know. Like, I think I always forget how small London actually is.
Too small.
And like the creative scene, how small that is.
Yeah.
And I like to be, like I said, I like to be out and about, I like to be doing things, I like to be working, I like to be having a good time, meeting up with friends, going to restaurants, trying new food and stuff like that. So I'm always like out and about. So it's just crazy.
Because even before we met, we have like loads of mutuals. Like we have like, I think it's like, when I looked into it, I think it's like over 20.
Really?
I say mutuals, hang on, that's not fair. People who I follow that follow you.
Okay.
Yeah, mutuals is actually probably more like 10 mutuals maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But you've had I'm proud of you. You've had a really exciting year.
Yeah.
And it's been really nice to see, and I feel really grateful to be in your presence, because I just
thank you.
There's nothing more important to me than my people thriving.
Yeah.
Do you get? But yeah, how's the year been for you? Like, talk me
The
through
year has been amazing. Like I said, I'm with a new agent, which has obviously happened towards the end of the year.
Slay.
It's been like one thing after the other. It's been a lot of like shooting, a lot of content, a lot of networking. I did Fashion Week both in February and in September, which has been really good. There's been like different like partnership. I got to go to Capital Summertime ball with Nerds Candy, which was amazing. Like they sort of like paid for everything from me getting there to me getting back to all the food there to our little box booth seating.
Amazing.
So like the whole process was insane. Like I love them. For that, I got to do some work with like Lynx. I love Lynx.
Yeah.
They took me to the Lido Festival, to see Charlie XCX, which has been amazing. Got featured in Dazed as well, Dazed magazine, which is again an amazing publication. So there's been so many opportunities. It's been so fun. Just because my thing at the end of the day is representation. As somebody that is plus size and navigating like the world of fashion and styling, for me it's so important for us to get like positive representation for the plus size community. We can be bigger and taller, but we can just dress just as good, and clothing, if anything, might even look better on us, unpopular opinion, but clothing might look better on us because there's more of us that to sort of like frame the outfits. And I think that's what makes fashion interesting to me, how you can play around with like silhouette and styling, and your build and your shape can be accentuated or like altered to portray like a message or to portray something that is a bit more abstract, like playing around with color, playing around with material. Like that stuff for me, I find like fun and like entertaining and important. So it's been like a year of that. It's been a really good year.
I'm obsessed. I love it.
Thank you so much.
And I think what I love about you and your content and your style is it's very like, I don't want to use the word chic because I feel like chic's quite commonly used when it comes to fashion, but like it's daring. And I like what I love.
I like that word. Daring.
And I think, thank you. And I think when I think of you, I think of your signature look, in my opinion, from as a consumer. I bear in mind, I'm not a fashion boy. I love fashion, obsessed, but I just chill. Yeah. But I love consuming. Right? And when I think of you, I think of your signature look, which in my opinion is very much like the oversized bag and like the chunky glasses. Yeah. That if someone was to say to you, what is David's like signature look, those would be like the components I think of. Is that fair to say?
I think that is very fair to say. I think it's so funny you said that.
Oh, good research, Jord. Well done.
You've done so good. Because I'm a Libra, I'm indecisive in it. So I've brought 2 pairs of glasses because I didn't know what was my vibe. And your description of the chunky, of the sort of like chic vibe, this is like Loewe, this is more Balenciaga. Like, that is so funny to me. But yeah, I would describe my fashion sense and my fashion styling as daring is a good word. I feel like it's like, I don't know. It's actually hard to actually. What would I describe it as? Because before I would have said like it's a lot more urban, a lot more like urban edgy.
Okay.
But someone recently, I was actually out at a club, and I was in the smoking area. And so I was like, oh my god, I follow you on social media. You're very avant-garde.
That's a great word.
I think that's amazing. I was just like, wow. I was like, okay, I need to sober up a little bit and just get into this too. Because avant-garde, that's the first time I've been described that way.
I really love that. I really love that.
Like I've been described like some of my outfits have been a bit more like couture. Like I've been described your styles very couture, but I feel like sometimes I'm going to do a trainer and I'm going to do a cargo trouser, and that's a lot more on the streetwear side of things.
Yeah.
But avant-garde, I feel like it's quite all-encompassing.
Do you know what? I'll be honest, it's not even a word I would even think of to be in my vocab.
Yeah.
I'm aware of it, but wouldn't like use it. But
use it.
I love that though.
Yeah, I loved it. I was like, wow, this is great. Do you want a tequila? I'm gonna get you a tequila shot. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, fashion is like, for me, it's something that has been very, very important in like my journey of like self-expression, of self-love, of understanding myself and appreciating the person that I am, the space that I take up in this world. I think that and fashion have been very, very closely linked. Like learning to go on the journey of self-discovery, go on the journey of self-love, for me has come with getting signed as a model, of getting signed as a talent for agent. Is that all the different like jobs and works and stuff that I've done has been like confirmation and affirmations of that. So yeah, it's been really important.
It's amazing because you are like very talented and like and as I'm a consumer, very deserving of success. It's really really amazing to see. I think the beauty of fashion is it's quite subjective.
Yes.
Like I feel like, and I've always said this to people, like, because I think initially when you think of fashion, you think of like expense and all of that. It doesn't need to be the case.
It really doesn't need to be the case.
Like I just love people that like work it. Do you get, like, it doesn't have to always be like very like flashy. Sometimes just the confidence itself actually makes it look great.
Yes,
do you know what I mean? I did this thing with my friends, right? Have you seen that TikTok challenge where you go to a charity shop and you like buy something ridiculous for your friends and do it on a night out? We did that for my birthday in February. And like, I mean, I looked stupid. Like I looked confused. But my one friend Meg wore this like, it was like this random random stripy shirt. And like, Meg is just so cool.
Okay.
That like, I was like, Meg, you look normal. Like my one friend had like this dress with like food stains on it. That was a bit like more like complex, and a bit more like a bit more like the more. But my friend Meg, she just looked great, and it's very I think it's how you carry yourself.
Yeah, how you carry yourself is important. I mean, I was always raised on like how you dress is how you're going to be addressed. There's a certain way that you need to like for me anyway, that it's important to sort of carry yourself, because it sort of implies like how you see yourself, how you value yourself, and so how you feel like the rest of the world going into the world should value you. So I think it's very, very important.
Yeah,
you know.
And like with regards to like 2026 and like creativity, what's like next? Have you ever done presenting?
Have I done presenting? Well, that's interesting that you said that.
You have the energy.
Because am I giving that? Do you know what?
Yeah.
I think there is going to be a lot more to come for 2026. I feel like I've been positioned in the right sort of place, in the right sort of environment, with my new signing and with opportunities that are sort of like coming up to do more things that are spoken. So yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's funny because when someone sees my gram, they don't imagine my personality and the images on my Instagram to be the same person. I
feel like it can come across quite not serious but professional.
Yeah.
And professional doesn't necessarily always align with like, I don't know, like presenter.
Or like quirkiness. And that's interesting because obviously like my background is in like graphic design. So when it comes to create, like I edit and create imagery from a place of what do I find visually stimulating and what would I want to see.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like things like more like presenter based, I'm just very chatty. I'm used to, I'm used to having a lot of conversations. I've been in enough smoking areas and I'm from Essex. So I feel like I keep saying I'm from Essex. I'm from Essex. So I'm used to being a lot more conversational, having a good chat and that sort of stuff. And it's so funny the discrepancy between the two, but I've been told on more than one occasion, like, oh my gosh, like you're not as like serious and mysterious in real life.
Yeah.
I can be a little bit serious still, but I'm definitely a lot more...
Add in the flavour.
Yeah, a lot more flavour. Yeah. Definitely a lot more chatty.
And it's a really exciting time to be a creator. Like, I'm like, obviously, like, my gag is talking, and that's my thing. Like, it's really interesting. Well, yeah, it's really interesting because I've, like, not struggled, but, like, I think for a long time, my thing wasn't about being a creator. I just want to be an interviewer.
Okay.
Do you get, like, I just want to be an interviewer. I just want to talk. I want to, like, do storytelling. But then, like, a lot of my friends were like, Jord, the harsh reality is you need to be both. Yeah,
I feel like there is such an overlap that I don't really know when one stops and the other begins.
Yeah, literally
like
that.
It's such a it is very vast nonetheless. Like interviewing, presenting, hosting, being an MC. Like there's so many different like pockets and stuff. But I think that in itself is still an expression of a certain type or spectrum of creativity.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's still like a form of expression in the way questions are asked, the way questions are worded, navigating conversation and trying to get the most out of conversation, understanding somebody else in regards to like how they speak and how they think, and making sure that you ask questions that are tailored to their understanding, but also making sure you do not fail the exam and you're asking the right questions and your questions are pointed enough. Like I feel like there is a whole math to it, but it does stem from a place of like innate creativity. I think.
And I think I've acknowledged that like in more recent times, because like I think before I was just very much under the impression, I think this is like where it comes into like imposter syndrome, right? And then like I had to like come to the realization. I was like, no, Jord, you're really good.
Yeah.
Like interviewing is a skill. Do you know what I mean? But I think for a long time I thought, oh, I can talk, whatever. But then my friends would be like, but Jord, not everyone can talk like that. Some people keep it very minimal. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like in this job, in this career, you have to learn to adapt.
Yeah.
And like I'm really excited for like the other stuff which I'm going to be doing next year. Which
we love that.
Like I'm going to have to cut this out because I'll get in trouble if I say it out loud. So I was shortlisted to do.
Oh, nice.
But it fell through. But even to be considered is a win.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I look at things that I do or I've done. I think, do you know what? Like, as a teenager, that wouldn't have even been like a consideration.
And that is the most important part. And I call that like healing the inner child.
Yeah.
Like being able to look back and be like, if I saw myself walking across the street, if I saw myself like walking for Vogue Runway, doing Savage Fenty, having my own like billboard for Crocs, Foot Locker. If I saw any of these things as a child, like on the billboard, I would see them like, that guy's really cool.
Yeah,
like, I want to be like that when I grow up.
Yeah,
and so literally. For me, that sort of heals that inner child of times where you felt awkward, but times that you felt you didn't fit in, times that you felt like you don't look right or you don't feel right or you're not like everybody else, times that you felt like a misfit. That for me goes to heal that child, and because it's like a confirmation, and it feels like a full circle moment every single time.
Yeah,
like, well, I'm actually living a version of a dream that I thought was so unattainable. Yeah, and I think that for me is so important.
I think it's a full circle moment. It's really, and I think it's like you said, it's the idea of achieving something that you couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
I just thought some of the things that it's more like considered to do, but even that's a win. Things that like I wouldn't even fathom. I remember the first time I got like an email to do like a red carpet. And I was like, oh my God, what? Like, I genuinely thought it was spam. My mum had to like...
I've had so many of those, like, someone's lied to me.
My mum had to like find the LinkedIn of the people who contacted me. She's like,
make sure that it's legit.
No, it's real. You're good. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's just like a real credit to the work. Do you know what I mean?
And it's that principle of hard work always pays off. In the end of the day, it does. And it's when you're doing it, you don't realize where it's going to go, who's going to see it, what rooms you're going to be invited to because of it. But one thing that is always going to happen is hard work is always going to pay off. And it's just that principle. And it's beautiful to see that like materialize. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Can't wait to see us at our bougie dinner together by the sounds of it.
Well, yeah, a little bougie dinner. I'm like, wow, we've come such a long way.
You and me and Prada. So what would be your advice to like upcoming creatives?
Oh, great question. I would be like, there's so many different pockets of advice. I would say, just be you. I would say definitely just be you. I'll say, make sure that you're consistent and creating, but make sure you're also authentic, because there's only one you and no one else can be you. No one else can do you how you can do you. People can try and copy and emulate, but what makes you indispensable, what your superpower is, that nobody can be you. And that's the most important part of it, that, you know, you're able to create from a place of authenticity. I think that for me is the ultimate advice.
I think this year, right, I've become really aware how, like, as a creative, you can literally do anything.
Yeah.
And I just love that.
Yeah.
And I feel like for a lot of creatives, not all of them, obviously, but for a lot of us, like, growing up, maybe potentially from what I've like, from who I've spoken to and all that, didn't like, kind of like had like, didn't have like a sense of belonging, right? Mm-hmm. And then like when you create something and so many people resonate with it, I'm like, oh my God, obsessed.
Yes.
Like when I think of like Bus Auntie, love her. Like, I think she's, you know, the lady who like,
yeah.
Obsessed with her. I think she's great.
Yeah,
There's this other creator who I absolutely love. He's so funny. Have you seen that? he's like he's really young. He must be like 18 or 19. He's like this young like South Asian boy, and he just does like these wacky dances, and everyone's like in love. Let me show you. I think you'd know him.
I would have definitely seen it.
And everyone's like in love with him. And I just think, do you know what? These just wouldn't have been people that would have like been like, I don't know, like,
yeah, they're gonna be the weird kid in the corner. That's who these people are, and that's who a lot of us creatives are. We're the weird one that was kind of popular, but or wasn't really popular, or was picked on, or was just seen as a bit different, or you know, a lot of that, and a lot of that meant that you've had to do a lot of internal work on who you are as a person, and navigating who you want to be and what footprint you want to leave, and because you've been at the butt end of a lot of negative opinions, you build this thing of, well, I don't really care, and I kind of can do what I want because the worst has kind of already happened.
You reach that point.
And then that tipping point, that breaking point, sort of like it launches you into, I'm just going to do my own thing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you find your audience, or you find your people that's like, the thing you do, I really love that.
Yeah.
And then you realize that, you know, we're all different, and that's why, for me, it comes back to authenticity, like making sure that you're navigating this world as yourself in every way. Because one of the best things I received, and I remember this like 3 years ago, was someone reached out and said, David, thank you so much for being yourself, because in you being yourself, I've been able to find myself. And that, for me, really hit home.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't myself, then that would not have been the process for somebody else. And it's this world that we live in, this cycle that we live in, that we call life. It's so important to make sure that you show up and present as yourself, because you don't know how many other people are linked to, or are going to meet you, or are going to see you, and that is going to allow them to come into who they are supposed to be, you know?
I love that. I mean, that's lovely. That's what we do it for at the end of the day, to build community, you know, to provide a space which we lacked when we were younger. You know, like, I find it mad when like it's always in the club as well. I like
in the club we are fam.
We are fam. When someone like says to me like something that they've like resonated with, and I think that's crazy. I remember being in the queue for Black Pride, right? And this kid was telling me about like something that I talked about that I didn't even remember. I was talking about this like nightclub in Brighton, right? And he was given like full details, and I thought that's actually crazy that you were like that like in depth
that involved.
You remember things that I don't even remember. Do you know what I mean? Like that.
And do you know what I find? It's an interesting point, a bit of a segue, but I find it interesting that it's always in the club. And I've like built a theory.
It's always in the club,
a smoking area, or on the way to the club.
Yeah.
But I built a theory, and I think it's because everyone is like inebriated. I think people are drunk, and so their truths are just coming out. I think so. It makes me wonder, like, how many people aren't drunk that see you on a day-to-day that are thinking these things, but just aren't drunk enough to come up to you to say it?
Probably a lot.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's real. Like, I find that really crazy.
Yeah, because would I go up to people, not if it wasn't an event or wasn't in the club, would I go up to people? Actually, to be fair,
I probably would. To be fair,
yeah. No, do you know what? I was at an event.
Yeah, no, we would.
Yeah, I was at an event. It was the night before we were meant to do the first podcast.
Okay.
In Brixton, and there was a content creator there who I am obsessed with, and I wasn't expecting them to be there, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my god, that is, and I don't usually do that.
Yeah, look, oh my god moment. Yeah,
because of what I do, what we do. I'm very used to meeting people like that, and like not much really wows me. But like when I saw them, I was like, oh my god, and they literally heard it because it was so loud.
Oh, no.
And I was like, I can't even go say hello now.
No, that's that done, isn't it?
And my friend was like, yeah.
After me, that's immediate tequila. We're just gonna figure out this.
There was some really nice free Purple Rain at that event. Thank you, Brixton House.
Thank you, Brixton House.
This is the guy I'm on about, though.
Oh, definitely more of a TikTok vibe, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He just doesn't care.
Hey,
I love it.
Yeah. I love that. And that's one thing I love about social media. It's just the air and the sense of being able to just do what you want and put it out there.
Yeah.
You know,
just not giving an F.
Just not caring. Just don't care enough. Do what you want, but because you care about what you're doing, but you just not care about how it's received. You know, I think that's important because authenticity for me is the most important thing, because authenticity means sustainability, and that's important.
How long have you been in the scene for? About 4 years?
I would say for about because I started modeling first. Social media, I would say for about 5 years. Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
You're full time, right?
I am full time.
Such a blessing.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I bet. No, I know. I bet.
Yeah. So it's just navigating all of like those different parts, like the neurodivergency, understanding like all the different like things that are happening, and yeah, like realigning oneself essentially.
No, I'm the same. Like, because I do like a lot of like pop culture stuff. It's very much like, okay, well, I need to do it now.
Yeah.
So like, this is like the way my brain thinks, right? So if I do like a show that's been on Netflix, right? So like, it'll come out on a Thursday. So I'm thinking, okay, it needs to be out by Monday because it hasn't been a week since it's been released.
Yes.
It's a crazy way of thinking. So obviously,
Yeah.
like, for example, this week, and I think this will be probably released before this one if I do my magic properly. Cool. Emily in Paris was released Thursday.
Okay.
Before I saw you, I did an episode of Emily in Paris.
Nice.
I'm going to go home and then find the content for Emily in Paris.
I just remember what we're talking about. Yes.
And then
there's never off time. We don't switch off. We don't never. So it's literally back to back. So working 9 to 5, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, what do you do? Social media? We just like, take pictures and stuff." Okay, whatever.
it's a lot of planning.
There's a lot of preparation.
There's
There's a lot of planning. There's a lot of information that you have to like research, studying, understanding, trends, making sure that it's authentic to you. But when you don't just do fashion, you also have some sort of a course. So for me, it's like inclusivity and sizing, diversity, representation, understanding all of those things. There's a whole bunch of events that you have to go to because you need to make sure you're staying relevant and you're being consistent. Then it's how much time are you posting, understanding the new forms of social media that are coming up and how you need to navigate those new softwares. You are your own lighting, you are your own editor, you're your own imagery toucher, you're your own scout for shooting if you shoot on locations. If you have a tripod, you're your own photographer, videographer. If you have somebody else that you can work with, then people think it makes it easier. No, because it kind of makes it harder because you have to navigate your vision and their vision.
Yeah.
So you're creative directing to a degree. They're creative directing because they're the one that actually behind the camera.
Can actually make it longer, to be honest.
Merge exactly both ideas and both concepts together to create some sort of outcome that makes sense and still authentic, but authentic not necessarily to them, but to you because you are the brand. So there's a lot of moving parts. Plus, one thing is they get sick, and they're your go-to person for filming and shooting, then I guess we can't film and shoot. Or you have to relearn it and do it all yourself.
Well, Well, hence me earlier because my cameraman's not here.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Miss you, Sam.
We miss you, Sam. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, when it comes down to it, like, people feel like, oh God, a 9 to 5, you can decide at 5 p.m. Well, laptop's closed, done with work, I'm just going to chill. I don't think about anything.
Yeah, big up you.
The following day. But being a creator, a freelancer to any degree, a dancer, any sort of creative or freelance job or role, it's all the time. All the time.
Do you know the people that I think are the biggest soldiers? And I don't mean this to big myself up, but
I love how you said that. Well, yes.
The people that are creators and like work. Mm-hmm. To be fair, I don't work. But then to be fair, I don't work full time. I work part time. But like people that work, I guess it isn't me actually. The people that work full time and do like creative stuff. I think, you know what, fair.
I found that very difficult to do. I did it for a little bit. I said absolutely not.
Yeah.
I thought so. I had my I got my degree in graphic design.
Okay.
So I said at Coventry University. Love Cov. It was a great university. I had a great time.
Cov's fun.
Yeah, it was a really, really good time. So I got my degree, and then I got a job at a company that does like a lot of like merch and visual, digital adverts and print stuff for brands. So we've worked for Stranger Things, Netflix. We did Disney.
Slay.
So I had to create like a calendar for Stranger Things calendar, and then I had to create a diary for Disney's like Bambi and stuff like that. So like they do like quite a lot of like TV.
So you've got a big portfolio by the sounds of
that
it.
Sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was great to do, but it was so mechanical. Like great, I had my own like desk, my own little office. Really, really great company. I had my own little office, had my own like desk, my own little MacBook that I got to take home with me. Like at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Like it was so. After like doing that, every single like from Monday to Friday, from arriving at work for 8:30 and leaving at about 5 o'clock, doing the commute. If you going by car, Uber, then you're going to be in traffic with the rest of everybody else is trying to get home.
Yeah.
If you're going by train, you're going to be standing doing this because there's no seats. Because
there's no easy solution.
It gets so draining. Like doing that and then having the capacity to create. Like afterwards, I couldn't do both for very long.
I really, honestly, I respect it so much.
Yeah.
I think, fair play. But I think, credits to you, it's quite a luxury to be full-time creative.
Yeah, it is. It can, and I'm so privileged. I'm so grateful for the fact that I'm able to, live off of just like creating, just like pouring
passion
out and like being passionate, because I know a lot of people don't always get those opportunities.
For sure.
So I'm so grateful for that. And it's weird because even my 9 to 5 as a graphic designer would have still been a creative role, but it's so different working in an office and having like an office job and having parameters and having management and thinking about work hierarchy and all that sort of stuff, answering to somebody and navigating that world as opposed to being freelance.
Yeah. And I think also like I saw a really interesting TikTok about this and I thought this was such a good point. This woman was saying her name's like Shona West. Very cool girl. She does loads of cool stuff. And she basically said how like the thing is, if you have a creative job on top of being creative, it kind of like strips you of ideas.
Yes, this is so real. She actually
said it might be a better move to have a job that isn't creative whilst you're trying to figure things out. I thought, you know what?
That is so real.
Good idea.
Because having a creative role, like I don't know, like a creative battery is so. I didn't realize how raw it was, and I didn't realize how limited it can be. I thought that as people, as creators, we just always have creative ideas, and it's always overflowing. But no, there is burnout. There is a creative burnout that's different from a regular burnout. Like there's where you don't have where you can do this, you can go for a run, you're still very able to be like active and stuff like that. But when it comes to creativity and actual inspiring, motivational, creative ideas, there's absolutely nothing to draw from. There's literally nothing.
Yeah.
And so working for that graphic design job and then also being a content creator as well, the two of them I just couldn't do. So I realized that at some point content creation and what I was passionate about, and when it comes to showing up and inclusivity and creating in that capacity, I was just uninspired. But when it comes to like creating this calendar for Stranger Things, creating these diaries for Disney, I was able to do that, but I was not passionate about that, but I was still creating good outputs.
Yeah, and that in itself is a skill, because some people can't perform well when they're not feeling it.
Yeah. It was tough, but I'm happy. I'm so much happier now.
You're here now.
Yeah.
It's been a journey. Big purr. Okay, so we're gonna play a segment. So it's called Side to Side.
Okay.
It's nice and cute, nice and sweet, nice and quick. Very much like I give you two options. You pick a side.
Okay.
You give your reason why, and I will do the same.
Okay.
Winning Side podcast, Side to Side segment.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Shout out to the friend Darius that came up with the idea.
We love that.
Yeah. Okay. So Side to Side, bad music or sad music. And when I mean bad, I don't mean like. I mean, like Cardi B.
Oh, well. Oh, it has to be bad music.
Yeah.
It has to be bad music.
Okay.
Hello, yeah, absolutely. Like me and my friend, shout out to my bestie Farah Jane.
Shout out to you, Farah.
Yes. So let's say we're either on FaceTime or like where I'm over at hers and we're chilling or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're getting ready for our night out. We are going to listen to the bad music. You're going to hear Cardi B. You're going to hear Megan Thee Stallion. You're going to hear Glorilla. You're going to hear JT. We make sure, because you need to get your pump on. We're going to be going out to these streets. We might be at Circle Soir. We might be at The Box. We might be at Dear Darling. We might be at Tape. We might be at Freedom. But we know we're going to be going outside. We might be in Mayfair. And we always look good. We look 10-10.
You sound like an advertiser.
We're gonna be outside. So we look good. We make sure we look good. You don't know who you're gonna run into or whatever. But we make sure we look good.
Yeah, too right.
But also you don't want to just you wanna feel good. You wanna carry that a bit of a energy. So a bit of Doechii. But you because Doechii's kind of in the middle. But I would always say it has to be.
She so is.
Yeah, right. She's not gonna cut you, but she might like read you for filth. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we definitely, absolutely. I would say bad music.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost said sad,
Yeah.
I almost said sad, but wait, what would you say?
I love sad music.
Oh, go away, because I get
I
it.
love sad music. Like, it just like, it's a bit like where like, I know this isn't the question, but it's a bit like where you go between like love, like a love song or like a breakup song, right? Or like a heartbreak song. Like I've never like related to like a love song. I'm like, oh, this is cute. But like, you know, when you listen to like a breakup song or a heartbroken song, you're like, yo, I actually feel this. And obviously that is, I feel like sad music just makes, because I love sad music actually like weirdly makes me happy because I'm like, oh, I can feel this.
Okay.
I like, but I do obviously like, I love Megan Thee Stallion. Like I love,
absolutely. We love Meg.
yeah, I love Cardi B's new album. Who else do I like that's bad? I need to think of a name actually. I feel like Meg's the person that comes to mind.
Do you know what? I feel like I need to add a third category to this.
Go on.
There's a kind of music that's coming up, and I call it festival music.
Like dance music.
Like think Zara Larsson. No ending.
She's having a moment, to be fair to her.
I was getting my life to that.
Yeah.
But that makes sense, I guess, closer to the bad music than the sad music. Because you can go from that to JT coming.
Yeah.
Like you can
switch.
You see, when it comes to like singing and stuff like that, when it comes to like actual music that resonates with me, sad music will win.
Yeah.
Like I do love a Billie Eilish situation.
It is just relatable, isn't it?
I do love an Adele situation.
Yeah.
Like my go to karaoke song is gonna be.
That was gonna be my question.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait for that one.
Oh no, sorry, go on. No, go ahead.
My go to karaoke song would be Adele. It would be like Rolling in the Deep.
Yeah.
It would be Sam Smith. Like I do love a ballad situation. I have a bit of a musical background, so I do love like a ballad sort of like big song situation. Not big song like Jennifer Hudson, but because she's and Kimber are Flatfoot singing like a bit more of a softer but still like big song. I love like Yeba.
Yeah,
so I do get the.
You're a mix and matcher, as am I.
Yeah. I do get the sad music. I do. What's that song? Always makes me emotional. You said forever, but I drive along past your street.
Sorry,
I can't remember who. Let me forget.
Drive past your street.
It's so bad. Oh my God. Yeah.
Drive past your street. Hope they're okay.
But they're not, evidently not.
Well, I meant now.
It is Olivia Rodrigo, Driver's License.
Oh yeah, that is a very good song to be fair.
And my whole heart, every single time I'm like, Olivia girl.
And you know what? I don't really mess with her like that, but I do love that song.
Ocean Eyes, obviously Billie Eilish.
Oh, beautiful song.
Oh, you see that sad stuff? I get it. I'm like, oh, my heart.
I think my go-to karaoke song is probably No Air.
Oh, a classic.
Yeah.
I love that. A classic.
That song is my song for everything. So like when I get married, I want the first dance to be No Air. When it's my resting day, I want the song to be No Air.
Really? Okay, wow.
Because
that's very iconic and very dark. But like,
deep it right. So like realistically, when I marry someone, being without me should be like having no air. And then obviously
that's very scary.
And then like when I go, I have no air.
That is dark. That is crazy. Sometimes it's crazy. That is crazy. I have no air. Well, yes.
It's just an all-round winner. Yeah, no air.
Fair enough.
No air takes the win.
Fair enough. Oh my God. Married song for me, I think wedding song would be Daniel Caesar and Her.
Oh, okay. I don't know the song, but I love them both.
Yeah, they're great. What's it called? I've forgotten the song. I forgot my wedding song. Daniel Caesar and Her. Best Part.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Best Part. There's something about that song.
Let's go.
That would also be like another potential karaoke song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying bad music?
Yeah, bad music. In between the two, I'll say bad music.
Okay. Cool. So like at Christmas, right, is like the only time my mum will buy those tubs of chocolate. Mm-hmm. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. Because I know when she calls me out when I get things wrong. Yeah, that's right. Heroes or celebrations?
Celebrations, come on.
Really?
Absolutely. You got the Malteser in there. You got the Snickers in there and a Twix. Oh, come on. Even a Bounty when you're feeling festive.
You're crazy.
Listen, you're crazy. Are you crazy? listen. A celebration box, I feel like, is the go. And then you've got these kids running around with like the little roses box. No. Celebration box is where it's at. It's red, it's festive. What colour is the other box?
I don't know, but I'm a
Look at that.
Purple,
You don't know?
Purple.
Purple. What we doing with a purple box this Christmas?
I'm a slag for a whisper.
Whisper.
I love a whisper.
And I get it because I like a flick, and so I get it. But no, it has to be celebrations.
Interesting.
So, wait, Coke or Pepsi?
Neither.
Okay, well, that's great.
So
Well, it's gonna have to be Coca-Cola.
I'm like a Fanta boy. Fanta and lemonade.
Okay, yeah, 3 and 3. Yeah.
No, if I had to pick, I would pick Pepsi.
I knew it. It makes sense because the person that picks a Coca-Cola picks a celebration box, but the person that picks the what's it called, the Heroes, has to pick the Pepsi.
Yeah, like cherry flavor. Do you like cherry flavor Pepsi?
Yes, I do, but this is not the point. What? Crazy work.
Listen, friends can be different.
Of course.
Let's not break the cycle already. We've done so well for the first hour. Chick flick or comedy?
It depends. It depends. Chick flick. Like, I love me a Jennifer Aniston situation, but is she in a chick flick or is she in a comedy? Like, when Jennifer Aniston, like,
I wouldn't say chick flick.
No.
But
a comedy, because I feel like when people say comedy, they think like Kevin Hart. And I love Kevin Hart and there's a place for that. But I can't just sit down. I can sit down and watch chick flick after chick flick. But I can't sit down and just watch a whole bunch of Kevin Hart.
Can you give an example of what you're thinking Jennifer Aniston would be in, which is...
So I love Jennifer Aniston in The Bounty Hunter.
Okay, I would say that's comedy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I love Jennifer Aniston with Adam Sandler. That's comedy.
Yeah.
Then I guess it's gonna have to be comedy. What would you define as a chick flick though?
I feel like chick flick isn't really a thing anymore, unfortunately. I feel like
That's a trick question.
when I think of chick flick, I think of like Wild Child, Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging.
St. Trinians?
Confessions of Being a Shopaholic.
Clueless.
Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, yeah, then chick flick. Oh, all the way. Devil Wears Prada, chick flick. Absolutely. Yeah. Because if I had to pick with all that's tough, but yeah, chick flick, definitely chick flick.
Do you know, I miss a good chick flick.
Yeah. You saying this makes me want to jump on Netflix and just have a scroll.
You're welcome.
I love, yes. I love a chick flick. I've forgotten how much I love. I used to love Angus Thongs and Perfect.
Oh, such a good film.
What, John Tucker Must Die? John Tucker Must Die.
Yeah.
I used to love my girl from Unfabulous that did Scream Queens.
Oh God, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Chick flick. All that we do.
Just think it hits.
It does.
Okay, so hypothetically, you're doing a shoot.
Who?
Like a shoot day. Start early or start late?
Early.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think start early because I'm very much like, if it's like a shoot day, I'm very much like, my skin's always better in the what's it called, in the morning.
Okay.
I'm more, I've got a lot more ideas and I'm a lot more charged in the morning because it's closer to my first coffee. Like, I love my second coffee, but my first coffee just hits different from the second coffee.
Cool.
So it has to be like from early, and then my head is thinking, okay, the whole day is basically dedicated to the shoot, and then after the shoot, especially if it was a good shoot, then I could unwind after and be like, wow, I feel like I've got that buzz from this great shoot. If it was a bad shoot, then I can go somewhere and still have a pick me up and have a good time, but I can't end the day on a bad shoot or end the day on a good shoot, because if I end the day on a good shoot, then I'm just gonna have all this like energy. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna do such a great shoot, and then like, what do I do with it? I need to sleep, but I'm still my shoot.
Okay.
It has to be early.
Yeah. I so wish I could say the same. Yeah. I really love a lion. And today's been, what time did I start today? Today's been like a super long day, but it's okay. I'm grateful. But like, what time? To be fair, I didn't even start that early. I started at like 1, which isn't even. But like, to be fair, it's because I got up at like I think it was like 5:30.
Yeah.
But I do get the way how this world works. It is genuinely like early start, finish by like early afternoon, mid-afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to be early. I'm just not there yet.
That's fine.
But I would like to change. Maybe that can be a resolution for 2026.
Yeah, I do like from like shooting or something. I do like an early start. However, I think it depends on what sort of shooting.
Yeah.
Usually my line of work, shooting is usually studio, bright lights, outfit change, and it's usually like cameras. You need to be ready, be energized, have like, you know, look the best you can, feel the best you can.
Okay, so I have two more. So routine or being spontaneous.
You see, I'm like a hybrid because I probably not.
That's such an interesting way to describe it.
I'm like a hybrid because I want there to be parameters.
Okay.
You know that the concept of like organized chaos.
Yeah.
For example, like let's say your room, it looks like chaos. It's very much like, yeah, I know what is in that pile of clothes, I know what's in that pile of clothes, I know what's in that pile of clothes. I know it, that's the organizer's part of it, because I know what's in each pile. But it's chaotic because it's just everywhere.
Not tidy, yeah.
That's what I want for a routine. I want something to be like, okay, so these are things I need to check off today, but it's up to me when it's done and how it's done. So it's still like, at some point today, I need to touch here, some point I need to touch here. I also want to get a coffee. So what's the point that's equidistant from both places? I get my coffee out there and then I decide where I'm going to go to first. Like, I'm very much like that. So I would say, I don't know if that leans more to one or the other.
I feel like that leans more to spontaneous, to be honest. Because surely if you have it, maybe I perceive it differently, but when I'm thinking of routine, right, I'm thinking of like set time. Set time and set place.
Yeah.
Whereas I think the take that I'm getting right is very much like, this needs to be done to be confirmed when.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So maybe part of it is routine then. Like I need there's certain things that I want to get just done on certain days, but I'm like a bit lax and like, okay, so just be great to be done on Monday, but if it's done on Tuesday, I don't mind.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
very, very like that.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, and if it works, right? There's nothing I hate more than when someone's asking me about it, but they'll be like, "Oh, like, have you done this?" And my friend called me out for this actually because I don't remember this, but you know when when you've quite clearly annoyed someone and they've like remembered it well to like use it when they want.
Oh, absolutely.
My friend hadn't mentioned this for months, and like they were like my friend said to me, they were like, "Oh, you're quite repetitive with some things." I was like, "Oh, really? I've never clocked onto that. Like, can you give me an example?" And apparently, I was at my friend's house, sat on my friend's bed, and I kept on saying to my friend, "Are you going to change the sheets? Are you going to change the sheets?"
I mean,
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, for me, that's a normal thing to do.
Yeah.
Why? But then it poses a bigger question. Why do I need to tell you to change your sheets?
Yeah. I can't remember the situation happening, so it's not even one of those ones I'm thinking you've done this on purpose. No, knowing that I can't think that far back to give you like you a response because I genuinely don't know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm definitely more spontaneous. I think I would like to be in a routine, but I just feel like the way that I'm living currently doesn't need a routine, apart from like the work I need to do throughout the week and when I have like a deadline for a brief or something. Other than that, like I'm cool. Do you know, I have a routine if I need to have a routine.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like I'm very much like, when something needs to be done with a very
I feel like, I have to be a routine
time.
because if I don't, I'm just not going to get anything done.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like, well, this feels good to do, so I'm going to do that. As opposed to, oh, this feels great, so I'm going to do that. But routine, it keeps me in check in regards to, like progression, actually having,
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, so the last one, Charlie XCX or Lord?
Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. It will be Brat Summer for the rest of the
life. Listen, I need a Brat Summer forever. I should get a Brat tatted somewhere. Actually, maybe that's a bit overkill. Too much.
I'll show you my keyring after. My friend does like accessories, and she did this Brat one. It's so camp.
Oh, I don't have my ring on. My friend, Amy Spalding, shout out Amy Spalding, and SLT.
For my sister girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
and SLT Studios. She makes this. I don't have it on right now, and I'm so sorry, Amy. I don't. But I went to see Charlie XCX this year with ASOS. No, with Purified Skincare.
Yeah.
So I went with them. And she got me made for me a ring. It was a ring, so it says on it. Because she has an amazing ring, so shout out to her. And it was the best time.
Yeah.
Everyone saw the ring and was like, this just makes sense. And I was just in my era. See, Charlie XCX, she's just a girl that gets it. And guess what? She's from Essex. Charlie XCX is a girl from Essex, and I love that.
Yeah. They're basically twins.
Basically twins, basically a twin, basically the same.
Amy's dope. I really love her dyke rings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like she does. She does like, she's launched like so many more. There's Diva, there's Dyke, there's Femme, there's Butch, I think, and she's got the new colorways as well in gold. She's amazing. She's really amazing.
Shout out to you, Amy.
Shout out to Amy.
Yeah, Charlie XCX, she's just that girl, and I love that someone can make such good music but not really be like the best singer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like obviously like it's so heavily auto-tuned, but I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, because it's like it's its own era, it's its own vibe, and it speaks again to her carefree message. Because you know, for there's like it speaks to two different separate aesthetics. So there's your minimalist aesthetic, where it's like she's the kind of girl that have a matcha and take a picture of a matcha. It's very, very much like loves knitwear, loves to wear like neutral tones, loves the open plan. And then there's this thing, and this year and last year, there's been this like new rise of I don't give a aesthetic. That is very much you can see her brand underneath her shirt. Her thong comes over like up over like her mini skirt. She's gonna do a boot where she's probably supposed to wear heels. She's got a overline lips. She's got a graphic line on her eyes. Like there's been such a uprising in that we don't care, we're just gonna live and have a good time. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. I'm coming from the club, somebody's puke on me, but I'm living my life. I'm loving life.
Very bright.
As opposed to oh my god, so I'm drinking my matcha and I'm on my way to Pilates. You know, there's the two different.
Yeah.
And so it's just interesting to see like that culture and how strong it was to the point where I think they had was it for New Year's this year, so 2025, was there something Brat like the firework display?
Yeah.
Oh, am I bugging? Yeah. And I was like, that's crazy. But it shows how much the culture's sort of been infused. And yeah.
I think we really underestimated how much of a reach Brat would have.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's always been like obviously really popular.
Yeah.
But Brat just brought it to a complete different level.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say I'm a Charlie XCX fan, but I'm definitely a Brat fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just think the whole aesthetic and the branding, I think the music is just so good. It was very like summer. Did it come out in 2024? It did, didn't it?
I feel like end of 23. Or Brat Summer 2024.
Yeah.
The Brat song,
When did Brat come out? I need to find out. I feel like it was, I want to say like spring 2024. Because I remember getting a ticket to go see her in like the Golden Circle. And I remember thinking, and I remember telling everyone after, and they were like, it's so cheap. I was like, but guys, this is before Brat became a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, June 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she had tons of music out before that.
I did like the album
but
before.
I wasn't like...
You weren't crazy, yeah.
I didn't get crazy.
I think Brat has changed the game.
Yeah, Brat definitely changed the game. The neon green and the black, terrible colour combination. But it makes so much sense, like, do you know what I mean? It just makes sense.
It's Brat.
It's very, I'm like, fair enough. I'm willing to buy into it. It's Brat.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's iconic. She's definitely iconic. And she's got some new stuff coming out as well. I saw a teaser on Instagram.
Yeah, her new album.
She's like flying through the
yeah.
I think that's iconic. Iconic.
Yeah, her new album comes out early next year.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I was like flying through like a museum or something. Makes so much sense. In the era of Wicked and Cynthia Erivo, flying is a tick. Dark energy and flying is a tick. Well done.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
We love it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Love. David.
Yes.
This has been such a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me.
Exceeded my expectations.
The best, yeah.
Yeah. We are just breaking things today, man. Where do the people find you on socials?
Instagram and TikTok, which I should post more on TikTok. But Instagram and TikTok, David_Fadd, FADD. And if not, then catch me outside. Find me in the clubs.
You'll see us in East.
You'll see me, yes, in East this year. A bit of Soho, but definitely East as well this year. So yeah.
Let's go. Ladies and gents, and those who don't identify with either, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, big up yourself. Please like, share. Okay. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I thought this was going to break. No, it's cool. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. My name is Jord Harewood. This is the Winning Side Podcast. I think this is the last conversation of the year.
Oh my God, lucky me.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. I have to post this before Christmas. Yeah, I have to post this before Christmas. Yeah, I will see you in the new year, and yeah, happy New Year.